Hi, I'm Saul Griffith. I'm the CEO of Other Lab and Unicycles. This is a brief tour for the people of QBP. This is one of our buildings at 701 Alabama Street. It's 20,000 square feet, 2 levels. We run about 10 projects here. Many of them are their own spin-out companies like Unicycles. Some of them are just projects. Let's go and have a look at the building. These are top secret production machinery for a textiles project we're working on. This area we're now in is the bicycle area. This is a customized anvil frame jig that we use. You can see where we've customized that jig here. And that customized jig, including this very long head tube, enables us to build very long, unusual cargo bikes. A couple of those cargo bikes you can see right here. These two, my wife and I actually use for test bicycles for what we hope to be a solar-powered long cargo bike prototype. You can see something more like the road and the cross frames that we built on the bike stand here. This is a stainless steel road bike that has been cut and welded over here. This is our demo layout table. These are our 2 robots. This robot here is called Hand. It's called Hand because it's got a special jig for holding tubes on it. You can see the tube. This is a laser scanner that actually scans that tube, makes sure that all the orientation is right, and then Hand will go and present those tubes to Love. This is Love. And Love is another KUKA AR16. This is a customized Fronius welding setup, and this welder welds the frame sets that Hand does. Ultimately, we want to be able to say we made our bicycles by hand with love, which is why we gave the robots terrible names. Here's an enormous stack of chainstays that we're using for a very short production run, and this is the kind of laser cut mitering that we do with our laser cutter that I'll show you in our other building. That's most of the bicycle project welding space. This space is being used for exoskeletons that we're developing with the US Department of Defense. This space here we're walking through is for our solar energy company. In here you can see our company that makes natural gas and hydrogen tanks for those vehicles up there. Ford F-150. These are test chambers for the hydrogen tanks. We do a lot of composite layup work here. These are the carbon fiber hydrogen tanks we do for hydrogen vehicles. We test them here. So we have a full testing facility we use for those projects. We also use it for the Unicycles. That's this machine. The Instron Materials Testing Center. And we can use this to do stress tests on the frames, on the forks, all the components. Separate project is we're building our own underwater robots for the US Navy. That's the valve set. It's a little swimming pool that we tested in, and that is one of the robots. You can see another one hanging on the wall there. You can see another one crumpled on the desk. So a lot of our work is funded by the Department of Energy or the Department of Defense. But the bicycle welding project is funded internally. That is to make our own custom frames. We want to do custom frames at the high end, and we want to do unique cargo bikes that aren't satisfied by existing markets. And that pretty much, we have a whole other floor of this building up those stairs, but I don't think showing you that will teach you very much. Maybe the last thing to say in this building is, oh, this is pretty cool. We actually had one of the robots draw that bicycle. So that's where we're going with the robots. That's the control for the robots. We have a second building. Oh, actually, you can see a lot of the old cargo frame bicycle pieces under the table there. We have a second building that I'll show you in a second tour in a moment.